Hey, what's going on? You guessed it. It's the OG KC Boxing coming with another throwdown video for you. Yes, I couldn't believe it either. Bob Arum actually said Wilder and Al Haymon was very wise to walk away from the Dazn deal. Now, either he turned over a new leaf or he's up to something and trying to go about it a different way. Keep in mind, I know my subscribers and I know you all know better than that. Especially if you know your boxing and know your boxing history. Bob Arum been a thorn in everyone's ass from day one. From Muhammad Ali to Mikey Garcia. Floyd Mayweather, and I could go on and on. Manny Pacquiao. And Oscar De La Hoya. He been that pain in the ass and a money-grubbing Jewish man. Now, I know a lot of Jewish people that are the sweetest people on earth. But this man is hell on earth. And I'm not exaggerating. When I say he is, he is. First, he called Mikey Garcia a mutt. Yes, a mutt. And we all know what that means. We've been over this. And on my show today at 12:30 p.m. Central Time, I will go back over that shit statement. But, like always, when I do my videos, I give you my little commentary about it and how I feel about it, which is bullshit. And he's up to something, because if he wasn't, he wouldn't be Bob Arum. If he wasn't, he wouldn't be old and bitter. If he wasn't, he wouldn't be the devil in fucking disguise. So, let's get to the nitty gritty. Let's fill out what he actually motherfucking said. As I said once again, Bob Arum agreed wholeheartedly with Al Haymon. Yes, and you heard that correctly. The acting stockiness advisor, who's rarely shy about blasting boxing, most mysterious figure, actually applauded him on Thursday. But he did it from afar. See, Al Haymon has absorbed a lot of criticism this week for guiding Wilder away from Dazn, which offered the unbeaten WBC heavyweight champion a 4-fight contract that could be worth $120 million. Now listen to this. Could be worth $120 million. See, the fucking writers don't even know. So how the fuck Wilder's haters and AJ haters know? Let's start using our common sense, people. Now, as part of that agreement, allegedly, Wilder would have been paid $40 million apiece for 2 fights with Joshua. It was started with Wilder making a mandatory defense against, you guessed it, SOB Brazil. Now, Wilder instead decided to remain loyal to Showtime, as I said on my live stream, which has aired all week. And Showtime aired Wilder's least past 3 fights, including his pay-per-view draw with Tyson Fury. And, that was on the 1st of December. Now, Showtime will televise the Wilder Brazil fight on May the 18th at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn. And now that won't be pay-per-view. See, it was all up to Wilder's choice. He could have made it pay-per-view, but he did the right thing. Everybody loves Wilder in my book. Everybody knows who Wilder is in my book. But I'm sorry, Mr. SOB Brazil. You're not, and I repeat, you're not pay-per-view material. As the great champ would say, a pay-per-view fight has to be something that's talked about, something to get excited about. Two very familiar name people. When you make it to pay-per-view, you fucking special. So, the 87-year-old bitch, Bob Arum, although affiliated with ESPN, of course, completely supports Al Haymon's position. In fact, Haymon, Wilder's advisor, did exactly what Arum had hoped. When the International Boxing Hall of Fame promoter learned John Skipper, Dazn executive chairman, attempted to lure Wilder away from Showtime and Fox by offering the Alabama-based knockout artist a 9-figure contract. But don't believe it, okay? I'm showing you all that you can't believe every fucking thing you read. But not the UK people. They believe that the motherfucking sky is falling. Now, this is a motherfucking quote. I think Haymon, man, this is Bob Arum saying this, and rightly so, demonstrated to Wilder that he'll end up making more money doing it the traditional way than making a deal with Dazn. Where is his limit? I think I would have done the same thing. Of course you would, because you're looking at the bigger picture. Like Wilder. We was hoping that he would do that. We knew that Shelley knows how to count money. You damn right, and you do too. And we thought that they would see that while it looked like a tremendous amount of money, in reality, if everything broke the right way, it would be shortchanging Wilder. And he's very dumb ass smart. Because Al Haymon was 2 steps ahead of him anyway. Al Haymon been said that. And I will show you the video about that. On it, not here, but on the next one I will. Now Haymon and Shelley Finkel is Wilder's co-manager and, advisor. Met with Skipper last week to discuss Dazn interest in Wilder, right up until Wilder's announcement during a press conference Tuesday at the Barclays Center. Speculation swirled regarding which outlet Wilder will choose. It became clear by last weekend that Wilder wouldn't accept Skipper's tempting proposition. Yeah, it's tempting, But you got to read the fine line. If you enter a contract, you must find a way. If something goes wrong, if they go belly up, which they probably will, you have an out. You always have to have a contract where you can have an out. Like, hey, how the fuck I get out of this shit? You know, like Floyd and everybody did. You know. See, the zone is not used to this game. You know, so sometimes you have to stay in your motherfucking lane. That's all. So, we all know that he would have got 20 million to fight Brazil, and would have got 40 million for both fights with Joshua. Well, everybody knows the detail, okay? So we're just gonna leave it as that, and KQKC, I'm gonna leave it as that. Now, one thing about KQKC, you know, I don't like motherfuckers that's phony. I don't. I can't stand the bitches. So, with that, that's all I have for you at this present time. But it is what it is. But I don't trust Bob Arum. He's up to some shit. Anytime you praise a man that you racist against, that you sued, that you say he didn't exist, that you said he was a ghost, among other names, a man that you hate passionately. So, where and would he be charged with slander or whatever? Well, probably not where he at now. That's for damn sure. But I get it. It's boxing. And don't give me that motherfucking word, marinate, and it got to make sense. Fuck that. Let's get it on. I'm KQ, KC, Boxing. If you like the content of this damn video, man, smash that subscribe button. Smash that bell icon so you can be notified when my ass come on the air. When my ass do another video. Like today. I will do another one. And also at 12:30 Central Time, I will be doing a live show. So, with that, one more thing. I will be continuing on what I left off at last night. I had to get off because another LDBC brother was on, which kind of slipped my mind. And what we try to do is not step on anyone's toes when they're on. We start 6 o'clock in the morning. Cali Enigma. Then we go to Punch Junkie. That's Junior the Truth. Okay, then you go to Blue Blood. Then you go to Trail Boxing Talk. Then you go to Fanon International Boxing. Then you go to KQKC Boxing. You see how the LDBC has it set for every hour or every 2 hours. It's another LDBC channel that's coming up and growing. So, with that, if you like to subscribe to my channel, as I mentioned, just hit the subscribe button. Matter of fact, now this is up to you. I have a PayPal account, okay? And one of my best friends had cancer last year. Now, we all celebrated. his family and my family, everybody, because we've been knowing each other since kindergarten. And matter of fact, my daughter, the oldest one, that's a doctor and PhD, been knowing his daughter since kindergarten. And he's my daughter's godfather. Well, found out last Wednesday that the cancer came back, and it came back with a vengeance. It's all over his body. I always tell you that it's a special reason why I volunteer once a week or once every 2 weeks at the American Cancer Society. Because cancer hit my parents' family hard. My father was 13 of them. It's only 3 left. Guess what happened to the other 10? Cancer. Yes, everyone had the same thing. I mean, just different breast cancer with my aunties. Then you had prostate, pancreas, throat, stomach, you name it, they had. So, if you can see in your heart, just to drop $1 in the PayPal, $2, $3, whatever, to help my friend, my brother, and his family. They're not really financial stable, but that's okay. That's my guy. I don't care if he had money or not. So, and we've been friends for years. And what do you say to a person like that? But this is KQKC, and this is a serious note. And also, I do have my email, my live stream. You can catch me on my live stream or videos. And that way, when you say show more, that way you can see my PayPal, my email, my Gmail, and my Twitter account. And with that, that's all KQKC got for you, baby. Because I'll be grinding. Yes, sir. So, I will see you at 12:30 p.m. Central Time. And don't trust. I'm going to say it again. Don't trust Mr. Edward Hearns. I'm out of here. Peace and love.